Oh, Jim, look at the grains and stuff in there. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is such a nice one. So many beautiful rocks. That's a nice thing to find on my way out. Hi everybody, it's Kate from KatyDid. I am here by the Kinsey Bridge near Kinsey, Montana. We are going to check out the river. I've been looking at the maps and I see some gravel and I'm going to see if we can find us some rocks. Come along. I thought this was a piece of petrified wood, but instead it's a piece of devilstone. Now devilstone has started imitating petrified wood besides agate. Oh, my life is so hard. It's a pretty jasper. I was just thinking about agate imposters, and this little guy came up off of the ground. It's definitely not agate, although it does seem to have some agate conglomerate there. It's kind of cool, but I think it's not cool enough. Look at this. This is a big chunk of petrified wood. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so big. That is really cool. Oh my gosh. Look at how that has the kind of the crack there, and you can see the growth rings. It's heavy. Oh, it's so heavy. Very heavy. I think I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on this rock over here so I don't have to carry it along with me, but I definitely want to bring it home. Okay, so don't forget, remind me if I don't pick it up that I have to get it. All right, look at those rings. Oh, that's really cool. Well, I think this is my day for great big chunky petrified woods. Oh, look at this one. Just beautiful. Look at this beautiful jasper. I love the cracks in it. That is really nice. Speaking of agate imposters, here's another one. The rocks on this side of the river are mostly covered with silt, and so I'm finding, you saw those big pieces of petrified wood, because the shape is really easy to recognize. But there are many what I call agate imposters on the Yellowstone River, and they can trick you and make it feel very frustrating to try to find agates in the silt. Pretty much what it takes is just a lot of patience and some practice. This is a very interesting piece of jasper. It's all kinds of different colors. It's got veins running through it. Looks like it's pretty hard. Oh gosh. Maybe I'll put it up on the rock like so many of the other ones. Do you see a pattern here? I'm getting tired of hauling 50 pounds of rocks all around the beach, so I'm trying to use my head and not my back. Well, I'm happy to announce the first agate of the day. This one is a lot yellower than I'm used to. I'm also in a different area of the Yellowstone than I'm used to. Kinsey is quite a lot farther downriver than I'm used to hunting. Here's another agate. It looks like it's got some quartz on the inside. Let's see if we can squirt that off. Look at how it glows. So pretty. I'm not really sure what this is. but it has a ring in the center. Maybe some kind of jasper-agate. Gosh, I don't know. It's got some pretty cool textures and things. Well, it's small enough. We'll bring it home. Oh, and look at this. We spotted an agate right next to it. Aw, that's a nice one. It's almost a heart.
Oh, that is a nice one. Look at that. Woo!
It's all green and yucky. Let's see what it looks like up against the sun. I can't see, I'm blind.
This little thing I see.
It's an agate. It's an agate.
It's an agate. I found an agate.
You don't find this all the time on the river. This is a piece of common opal. And I can tell it's common opal because it feels more like plastic than some of the quartzes and agates. It just doesn't feel glassy. And it's kind of cool. This, on the other hand, is quartzite. It has a little bit more of a kind of almost like a marble feel. You can almost feel the crystals in it. And it's hard, just like agate, but it's not clear. This is really interesting. Maybe some kind of coral, but there's banded chert underneath it, or possibly stromatolite. Oh my goodness, I just don't even know what this is. Look at that.
That's interesting.
And then look, these got these bands here. So this is almost like it's some kind of bubbles. And these could be banded chert, it could be stromatolite, but I've never seen stromatolite with bubbles on top of it. That's a weirdo. Woo. Huh. This, I'm trying to figure out if this is an agate, a piece of agatized wood, or a piece of waterline. It's got some red in it, which is really unusual. It's an agate. Maybe a waterline agate. Yeah, I think a waterline agate with some jasperization. Oh no, this is on the surface. This is like some red, rusty stuff got on the surface of it. So this is absolutely a waterline agate. Cool. Look at this piece of jasper. Wow. That's like a landscape. I bet if you cut that, it's sort of like a picture jasper. Jim's doing the agate dance. Oh, that is a pretty one. Look at that. Oh, it's got some cool little botryoidals in there, and look at the banding around that. That is really pretty.
I'm developing my own dance of joy.
This is really interesting. This is a piece of quartz, but it is crystally all the way through. Look at the quartz crystals there. I hope you can see them shining. Jim found some very pretty unakite that is going to slab up really nicely. Is this an agate or is it a near agate? It's kind of hard to tell with that red stuff on it. It's chalcedony 100%, but it's got this red rind on it that's really unfamiliar. Oh yeah, see, there you can see that's the agate we're looking for. That window right there tells us, yes, indeed, this is an agate. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's fun. Looks like a giraffe rock. This is just a little piece of petrified wood, but it is so agatized that the sun was making it shine. That's really cool. I love pieces of petrified wood with knots in them. Isn't that cool? Oh, it goes all the way through. I think this is some more of that coral. It's just kind of sticking out of the ground. It looks very interesting. Let's squirt it off so you can see better. Isn't that cool? This stuff is pretty hard. It actually polishes okay. It's another lovely piece of agatized wood, which of course we must bring home. This one's small enough I'll put it in my pack instead of putting it on the rock. Look at that. That is just beautiful. And right next door, got a little agate. These, oh no, we're falling apart. Uh-oh. What'd you find, Jim? Oh, look at this piece of petrified wood. That is just beautiful. Look at it. It looks like the wood just broke right like that. It's just like this chunk of wood, and then that's what you see is this. I mean, it's just perfect. It's so beautiful. I just said, oh no, here's another piece of petrified wood. And, you know, I actually have left some of these behind, but look at this one. Look at it. I mean, it's just like stupendous. So, so beautiful. Great colors, great shape, great pattern. Great day. If you're enjoying this video, please be sure and click the subscribe button. Likes, comments, and shares also help this channel grow. If you're interested in sharing some of the treasures, head on over to my Etsy store, KatyDidRocks. And finally, if you want to have a cool squirt bottle like this one, or a t-shirt that says, "Wait, I see a rock," or any of the other gear I use, the links are in the description below. Thanks. I think this is, well, no, it's an agate. I was thinking this was quartzite because it's so very round and smooth, but you turn it over and it's got the lumps and bumps. It's even got a little vug there with something inside. So this is definitely an agate. Okay, so we got to show off Jim's prize here. Jim just found the biggest agate of the day so far. He wasn't sure it was an agate because it looks pretty ugly and yucky, but it is a big and beautiful, biggest agate you found.
Somebody found an agate. Somebody found an agate.
And you know what?
I think it was me.
It's chunky, chunky, chunky.
Woohoo!
Good job. Huh. Nope, not an agate. Well, Jim and I were just talking, and I think we need to give him a backpack for the, look at that, isn't it beautiful? We need to keep it. This is this spectacular piece of jasper that is drying off quickly in the hot sun, but it's got such a mix of colors. It definitely has to come home. Look at that.
Ooh.
See all the veins and stuff in there?
Yeah.
So that's a jasper agate, really. There's some agate stuff in there too. That's cool. Oh no, into the backpack it goes. Sometimes the agates that we find are very, very dark. Oh no, this one's bigger than I thought it was. Or, oh yay, this one's bigger than I thought it was. Okay, I'm gonna have to take you off, turn you off and get you back when I get this out of the ground. Has said that he will help me get it out of here. I don't think it's, I think, well, gosh. My goodness, this is a nice surprise. I was thinking this was like a really dark, almost opaque agate, and instead it's chunky. Oh my gosh, look, oh Jim, look at the grains and stuff in there.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, this is such a nice one. Oh wow, I'm so glad we just kept going.
Woohoo.
That is amazing. Now you and I both found chunky
Chunky agate.
Okay, ready?
What's this?
Oh my gosh, that's a huge piece of incredibly agatized wood. Look at the agate green in there. Look at the, oh my gosh, turn it around, turn it over. Let's see what it is here. Oh my gosh. What a great spot this is. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, now turn it over more so I can see it on all around. Oh, look, it's got like a circle thing here.
Oh, the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Those rings?
Yeah. Oh gosh, this is so cool. Man, Jim, you're starting to get the hang of this.
Oh, look at all that.
Yes.
Oh, it just washed off.
Oh. Oh.
Still.
Oh, that is just super stellar gorgeous.
I really didn't think this was anything. It was right there and I squirted it a little bit and it was shiny. That was it.
Nice, nice work.
I was not expecting this at all.
Well, we are at the point of this big, huge gravel bar. We're gonna head back because it's still pretty darn hot outside, and the backpack is getting heavy. Jim has offered to carry it back, so that's good. Division of labor. We'll see how happy he is about that when I stop at the places where I left rocks on the rocks. Anyway, it's been a great day, so let's see if we can find anything on the way back. Isn't that a pretty little thing? Oh, it's blue too. That is lovely. This is kind of a cool jasper agate. It looks like it's got veins of jasper and agate kind of running through it. If you look at it really closely, look at the veins.
Oh yeah. Oh, those are pretty.
It's really beautiful.
Would they show up if we cut it?
Yeah, yeah, it goes all the way through.
Oh man. Oh.
Look at the colors on this piece of agatized wood, or jasperized wood, I guess. Look at the colors on that.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that just spectacular? Oh man, that's so pretty. You think this is regular agate or agatized wood? Waterline agate. Ooh, it's got some dendrites in there too. Nice.
Ooh. There's a piece of wood. Into the back it goes.
There are these things called concretions that are little bitty balls that you find in the sandstone. I guess this is a really big giant concretion. Cool. We found one of the pieces of petrified wood. I couldn't believe it was this far back, but I think this is actually the second one I found, which means the first one is over there. We're practically back to the car. Yay! Okay, we found both of the pieces of petrified wood that I was afraid that I might miss. This is definitely the better one. Should I take both of them, or should I just leave one? Oh,
we're almost back.
We're almost back at the car. I guess you're right. We are almost under the bridge and right next to the car. We are under the bridge and right next to the car. And shining in the gravel was this cool piece. It's a nice way to say goodbye. Well, that was a hot one, but what wonderful finds. Thanks for coming along. This is Kate from KatyDid.
And this is Mr. Did.
Keep on doing.